We'll pass on to some more sums which are based on inverse trigonometric functions connected with trigonometric terms. Here the sum will be given expressed in the simplest form, or they may ask you to prove some results. We'll start with again simple sum. Say express in simplest form tan inverse of root of 1 minus cos x divided by 1 plus cos x. Tan inverse of root of 1 minus cos x divided by 1 plus cos x, where 0 is less than x less than pi. 0 is less than x less than pi. So you have to express in simplest form, that is simplify this. So this will be tan inverse of root of 1 minus cos x, you can replace by 2 times sine square x by 2 divided by 1 plus cos x, you can replace by 2 times cos square x by 2. So 2 times sine square x by 2 divided by 2 times cos square x by 2. 2 will get cancelled. So it is tan inverse of square root of sine square x by 2 divided by cos square x by 2 is tan square x by 2. So it will be tan inverse of tan x by 2. Now again it is like tan inverse of tan y. So it will be equals to x by 2. Next we will go for tan inverse of cos x upon 1 minus sin x. Tan inverse of cos x upon 1 minus sin x. Tan inverse of cos x upon 1 minus sin x under the condition minus 3 pi by 2 is less than x less than pi by 2. Minus 3 pi by 2 is less than x less than pi by 2. So under this condition you have to express in the simplest form tan inverse of cos x upon 1 minus sin x. So we can rewrite this as tan inverse of cos x, we can replace by cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. This is submultiple value divided by 1, we can write as sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2, or we can write cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2, and the sin x we can write as 2 times sin x by 2 into cos x by 2. So whole thing I have written in the expression form, that is expansion form. So this numerator cos x we can write as cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. Denominator 1 can be taken as cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2, and sin x as 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. Now this will be same as tan inverse of numerator is like a square minus b square. We can rewrite as a plus b into a minus b cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 into cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. So this is about numerator. Now denominator is like a square plus b square minus 2ab. A square plus b square minus 2ab you can write as a minus b whole square. Either it will be sin x by 2 plus cos x minus cos x by 2 whole square, or cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole square. I will write this as cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole square. Again if you expand this, you will get this value cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2 minus 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. Now I will cancel one bracket, cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. This one bracket will get cancelled. So we will be left with tan inverse of cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. Now to convert this in whole tan form, I will divide by cos x by 2. So I will write here divide by cos x by 2. Whole thing you have to divide by cos x by 2. So when you divide whole thing by cos x by 2, this will be tan inverse of, so the first will be cos x by 2 divided by cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2 whole divided by, this is cos x by 2 divided by cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2. So whole thing, numerator and denominator, you have to divide by cos x by 2. These two will get cancelled. Here these two will get cancelled. So I will be left with tan inverse of 1 plus sin x by 2 divided by cos x by 2 is tan x by 2 whole divided by, again 1 minus sin by cos is tan x by 2. So 1 plus tan x by 2 divided by 1 minus tan x by 2. We can rewrite this as tan inverse of, so this 1 I will write as tan pi by 4, because tan pi by 4 value is 1, plus this tan x by 2 I will write as it is, tan pi by 4 plus tan x by 2, this 1 I will keep as it is, minus tan x by 2 I will write as tan pi by 4 into tan x by 2. See what I have done here. So this numerator 1 I have taken as tan pi by 4, because tan pi by 4 is 1, and this tan x by 2 as it is 1 minus this tan x by 2 I have taken as tan pi by 4 into tan x by 2. Again tan pi by 4 is tan 45. Tan 45, if you put 1, again it will be 1 plus tan x by 2 divided by 1 minus 1 into tan x by 2. So we can rewrite this as, now this is tan inverse of, if you see the bracket value is like tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a into tan b. So what is tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a into tan b? So tan a is tan pi by 4, tan b is tan x by 2. Tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a into tan b is tan of a plus b. So a is pi by 4, b is x by 2. So this will be tan inverse of tan of a plus b, that is pi by 4 plus x by 2. Now if we expand tan pi by 4 plus x by 2, again it will be tan pi by 4 plus tan x by 2 divided by 1 minus tan pi by 4 into tan x by 2. Now whole thing is converted like tan inverse of tan y. So it will be tan inverse of tan y. Tan inverse of tan y will be y. Instead of y it is pi by 4 plus x by 2. So this will be pi by 4 plus x by 2. So pi by 4 plus x by 2. Now this is the final value. Next we will go for tan inverse of cos x minus sin x upon cos x plus sin x. So tan inverse of, next example, tan inverse of cos x minus sin x divided by cos x plus sin x. Cos x minus sin x upon cos x plus sin x. So here we have to divide by cos x and try to convert whole thing in terms of tan. To convert in terms of tan, tan is sin by cos, so I have to divide by cos x. So I will write here first divide by cos x. So when you divide throughout by cos x, what happens to this sum? This will be tan inverse of cos x divided by cos x minus sin x divided by cos x whole divided by cos x divided by cos x plus sin x divided by cos x. Now this cos x will get cancelled. We'll be left with tan inverse of 1 minus sin by cos is tan x, 1 minus tan x divided by 1 plus tan x. Like previous sum, again we can rewrite this as tan inverse of this one I will write as tan pi by 4 minus tan x as it is whole divided by this one I will keep as it is. This tan x I will write as tan pi by 4 into tan x. Now it is like tan a minus tan b upon 1 plus tan a into tan b. So tan a minus tan b upon 1 plus tan a into tan b is tan of a minus b. So it is tan inverse of tan of pi by 4 minus x. Now whole thing is like tan inverse of tan y. This is value of y. So this will be pi by 4 minus x. Next, we'll go for some more sums. The next sum is find the value of tan inverse of 2 times cos of 2 times sin inverse of 1 by 2. Tan inverse of 2 times cos of 2 times sin inverse of 1 by 2. So this will be tan inverse of 2 times cos of 2 times sin inverse of 1 by 2 is pi by 6. That is sin 30. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. Sin inverse of 1 by 2 is 30 pi by 6. 2 1s are 2 3s are. So this will be tan inverse of 2 times cos pi by 3. Now again cos pi by 3 is 1 by 2. So this will be tan inverse of 2 into cos pi by 3 is 1 by 2. This 2 will get cancelled. This will be tan inverse of 1. So tan inverse of 1 is pi by 4. So next we'll go for if sin of sin inverse of 1 by 5 plus cos inverse of x equals to 1. Sin of sin inverse of 1 by 5 plus cos inverse of x equals to 1. Find x. You have to find value of x. Find x. This you can mark as important sum because already it has occurred in the exam. So I will mark as important sum. Now we can rewrite this as, that is, the sign I will transfer to right hand side. That is sin inverse of 1 by 5 plus cos inverse of x equals to, sin if you transfer right hand side it will be sin inverse of 1. It becomes sin inverse of 1. What is sin inverse of 1? This value is pi by 2. Therefore, I will write sine inverse of 1 by phi plus cos inverse of x equals to pi by 2. Now, with the help of theorem, I will mention here sine inverse of x plus cos inverse of x is pi by 2. So here, if both are x, means if both are same values, the value becomes pi by 2. Now you can see here sine inverse of 1 by phi plus cos inverse of x. If it is pi by 2, here instead of x it should be 1 by phi. Therefore we can write x is equal to 1 by phi. If I put x is equal to 1 by phi, then it will be sine inverse of 1 by phi plus cos inverse of 1 by phi. With the help of this theorem, it becomes pi by 2. So next we will go for tan inverse of if tan inverse of x minus 1 upon x minus 2 plus tan inverse of x plus 1 upon x plus 2 equals to pi by 4. Tan inverse of x minus 1 upon x minus 2 plus tan inverse of x plus 1 upon x plus 2 equals to pi by 4. Then we have to find value of pi by 4. Tan inverse of x minus 1 upon x minus 2 plus tan inverse of x plus 1 upon x plus 2 equals to pi by 4. Then you have to find value of x. So I'll write here find x. So we can apply the theorem tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y, taking the given equation and solve. So tan inverse of x minus 1 upon x minus 2 plus tan inverse of x plus 1 upon x plus 2 can be written as tan inverse of x plus y. X plus y is x minus 1 upon x minus 2 plus x plus 1 upon x plus 2 divided by 1 minus x minus 1 upon x minus 2 into x plus 1 upon x plus 2 equals to pi by 4. Now in both numerator and denominator we can take LCM. So this will be tan inverse of LCM in both numerator and denominator is same, that is x minus 2 into x plus 2. This will be multiplied here, this will be multiplied here. So numerator will be x minus 1 into x plus 2. Second term will be plus x plus 1 into x minus 2 divided by, again same LCM, x minus 2 into x plus 2, and this both terms will be multiplied here because it is 1. So it will be x minus 2 into x plus 2 minus of x minus 1 into x plus 1, and the whole thing will be equals to pi by 4. Whole thing will be equals to pi by 4. This common LCM both in denominator will get cancelled. So this will be tan inverse of, so x minus 1 into x plus 2 will be x square, minus 1 plus 2 is x, minus 1 into plus 2 is minus 2, and second term will be x square, plus 1 minus 2 is minus x, 1 into minus 2 is minus 2, divided by, in denominator x plus 2 into x minus 2 is x square minus 4, minus into bracket x minus 1 into x plus 1 is x square minus 1 equals to pi by 4. equals to pi by 4. Now I will transfer this tan inverse to right hand side. So this will be x square plus x square. If we add in numerator 2x square and plus x minus x will get cancelled. Minus 2 is minus 4 divided by in denominator x square minus 4, and if you take minus inside, minus x square plus 1 equals to right hand side becomes tan inverse. If you transfer, it will be tan pi by 4. Now we will try to simplify this. So this will be x square minus 4 divided by in denominator plus x square minus x square will get cancelled. Minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3 equals to tan pi by 4 is 1. Therefore we can write x square minus 4 equals to minus 3 into 1 if you cross multiply minus 3. Minus 4 if you transfer, it will be x square equals to minus 3 plus 4. X square equals to minus 3 plus 4. Now if you simplify further, x square equals to minus 3 plus 4 is 1. Sorry, it is not x square. It should be 2x square. 2x square, 2x square. Here it is 2x square minus 4. Now 2x square equals to 1. So x square equals to 1 by 2. Therefore x equals to plus or minus 1 by root 2. Or we can also write x is equal to 1 by root 2. So I applied tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y formula. Tan inverse of x plus y upon 1 minus xy. Common LCM. In numerator x square plus x square will be 2x square, and minus 2 is minus 4. Denominator x square minus 4 minus x square plus 1 plus x square minus x square will get cancelled. We get 2x square minus 4 upon minus 3 is equal to 1. 2x square minus 4 is equal to cross multiply minus 3. 2x square is equal to minus 3 plus 4 is 1. X square is equal to 1 by 2. X is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 2.